Hello, I am the Bostonian Critic signing in with a new review. It's actually been almost like a week since I actually last posted a video. Well, it was last Tuesday, so I apologize. But it's actually the 1 week anniversary of my YouTube page so far. So I'm finally making a new videos. Also, I apologize, and hopefully to get more subscribers now. So today I'm actually doing a movie review, and this time I'm reviewing Captain Underpants, the first epic adventure. Well, actually, the first epic movie, which is the newest DreamWorks movie, and the last one to be released from 20th Century Fox, because now DreamWorks is owned by Universal, who also own Illumination. And so, the last time I reviewed a DreamWorks movie was a few weeks ago, was The Boss Baby, and it's not on this YouTube page, it's on Facebook. Like, if you haven't seen the review yet, go on the description down below, what do you call it? Just scroll down and then you'll find the review as well. Or you could just go on my photo album, and then search on the video site or something, either on your computer or on your phone, or wherever you can find the videos at. So anyway, I did like The Boss Baby fine. It was a cute and fun and enjoyable film, but the story was very generic for me. Oh yeah, it did feel like a typical kids flick, but it was still pretty enjoyable. So, my brother got the Blu-ray for Captain Underpants last week because he started it out during his trip in DC. Which I was kind of jealous, to be honest. Because we go to movie theaters once in a while. Well, particularly if you want what movie we want to see this year. So I put the Blu-ray into on my PS4. I watched it, and honestly, out of all the DreamWorks films I've seen so far, this one is probably the most funniest one I've seen so far. And probably the funniest film I've seen this year. Right up there with the Lego Batman movie so far. And to give you a little bit of a background, I did read some of the books for Captain Underpants when I was a kid. I don't remember which one I read. I think I read the first one so far. So that's pretty much it. But I will tell you the story of the film right now and my other full-on opinions about it. So the story is about two boys named George, played by Kevin Hart, and his best friend Harold, played by Thomas Middleditch. Yeah, Thomas Middleditch, who's basically a bunch of pranksters at a local school in Ohio. And there's this principal out there who's very emotionless, who just likes to be evil and stuff, named Mr. Crump, played by Ed Helms, who's also basically Captain Hero, the main hero of the picture. So one day there was a science fair going on a Saturday where a little boy, one of their fellow students, known as Melvin, played by Jordan Peele, he basically invented a toilet that would play music if people go into the bathroom and stuff. So basically, the two boys sabotage the invention himself, and then cause a party, and then the toilet shoots out the toilet paper, which is pretty clever. And sorry, not trying to shake the camera, just shaking my leg. One of Melvin's inventions, which is a turtle, has a secret camera inside of it. One spies on the two characters, and he shows it to the principal. And decides to friggin' separate the two. But then they decided to friggin' sorry, I didn't mean to say friggin', but whatever. They decided to hypnotize the guy. And then he becomes Captain Underpants. But then while that's going on, there's another character that's actually fallen in love with him, named Edith, played by Kristen Shaw, aka Mabel from Gravity Falls, actually, which is really cool to see her in this film. But she's not the other thing about the film, but she has a love interest to Captain Underpants. But there's an evil villain out there called Professor Poopy Pants, played by Nick Kroll, who's probably one of the funniest things in this entire movie, but I'll get to him later. But it's basically about them trying to keep the main character under control, and to make sure that the two main characters stay friends forever. So there's a lot of toilet humor, comedy, and all that stuff. And that's probably the best thing about this movie. The comedy is written uncleverly, though. These jokes are so clever, and I laughed from the minute I was watching the movie. I was laughing. It reminded me like of that animated film that was released by Warner Brothers Animation Group called Storks, which was one of my most favorite animated films back in 2016, along with Moana. Or like I placed it number 2 for my last year's my top list for best films in 2016. But my favorite film in 2016 was Deadpool. But is this movie one of my favorite films of the year? Oh God, yes. I'm not sure where I could put it. Maybe I could just put it on the same line as whatchamacallit, as Lego Batman. But so far, my 2 favorite ones, well, maybe 3 of them, is obviously Lego Batman. On this film, too, actually, now I can count 4. And along with Logan and Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. Oh, yeah, I said that. Sorry. Wait, well, actually, I'm not sorry, because I am a big fan of the Pirates franchise. Ha ha ha. So, anyway, so before I was watching it, I was actually a little nervous about the reviews, because I was really hoping that this will get some good reviews. But, luckily, Rotten Tomatoes gave it like an 86% of Rotten Tomatoes. I checked out, first I checked out my friend Rachel Wagner, or if you haven't seen her yet, definitely go on the YouTube page and just click Rachel Wagner, and then check out her review for the film. Also, check out Animat's review, who's an animation critic, who also, he does every once in a while, he'll review like a live action film, but he's mostly into animated films, like how I am, but I try to review everything as well. So, yeah. And there's other critic called, I can't really pronounce his name, I'm not sure, it's Paleo Stio, if I'm pronouncing it right. But he's another really good YouTuber as well. He's also cool as well. So yeah, the jokes are really great. The characters are very lovable. Well, like every last of them are really lovable. There was actually one character I wasn't about to like, and that was Melvin. But then I actually really got used to him. Captain Underpants himself is freaking great. He was hysterical. Oh, and the 2 main characters were hysterical, too. There's a freaking hilarious scene involving with them into sock puppets, which everybody has already talked about. Yeah, it's pretty as hilarious of a scene as you can imagine. The love interest is pretty adorable, I will admit. I mean, it's Kristen Shaw. She played as Maple from Gravity Falls, so you can expect her as being a cute as hell character. But, the villain is freaking hilarious, too. His voice was really funny, his backstory was really funny. Oh, yeah, that's what they basically did from the comic books as well. And basically, the stories were made by, the Scholastic, book company, who made the Magic School Bus. And I think Author as well. I think Author made that. It was made by Scholastic. I could be wrong, but they also made the I Spy, books as well, when I was a kid. Which I hope they do make one of those things. I'm not sure. I haven't heard from them. So anyway, overall, I personally really love this movie. Well, I don't think it's a masterpiece, but it's definitely a worthy film for you to check out. Don't just give it a rent. Definitely buy it on Blu-ray. Or on DVD, whatever you guys feel like buying it on. But if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you to buy it. I hope they get a sequel, although. I hope they do get a sequel. Because the film had a $30 million budget, which is probably the lowest amount of money that DreamWorks has done for a budget. But it came back with $104 million. I just checked on Wikipedia so far. Over $104 million. That's very good. So hopefully Captain Underpants does get a sequel, so that way we can see more villains and see more jokes. Or is that just so clever? So, definitely love the movie. Definitely check it out. Or I would probably give it like a 9 out of 10 or something. Or like an A-. So, yep, that's my take on the movie. Sorry. I kind of stuttered. I do apologize. But definitely check out the movie. And if you like what you've seen so far, click a like on this video. And if you want to give your own opinions about the movie, comment below. And if you want to see more of my videos, click the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bostonian Critic signing out, and I will see you next time. Take care.